Is very, very good.
Yeah, well,
so this will be a good game.
Central Coast to kick us off now, and taking on Baulkham Hills, and some ball movement early, and this 13 skill level, well, it's quite outstanding, especially now we're at semi-final stage. So we're down to the top 4, and it's Baulkham. They'll go 2, make it 3 right, and they'll about 15 metres shy of the halfway. Now they'll go 1 off the ruck. Nice. Another level.
Yep.
Yeah, Winnell's calling up.
Around that 13, 14, they just started to get...
Yeah, 100% agree with you. So there's a nice 50-10. Well,
and then if you
good
get
strategy, Baulkham. They've turned it around here,
There we go, yep. There's a big chance now.
So quick tap, goes himself, can't find his way through there. The number 99, that's Tyler Rizzo. Now they'll go, they're a little bit flat, but they're still shifting the ball a little bit here. Oh, it gets through, missed tag, and who would have thought? Off the back of a 50-10, and they go over. And that's a try there to Baulkham Hills to open the score up. And I think it was Braxton Micallef in the 23. Let's talk us through it.
A couple of missed tags there, yeah. Just getting through the line there, and he just evaded two guys trying to make the tag. First graders.
Yeah. But geez, we've seen an outstanding skill set. Look at this ball movement at Central Coast. Well, they're certainly having a crack in the dying moments of this first half in the boys' 13s. They trail by 1-0, but Central Coast really having a red-hot crack now. Bit of ball movement, coast to coast. Dummies. You could see his winger was just a little bit in front of him there and overrun it, so he went himself. It was a smart move. Now they'll come back. Eastern side steps off the right, comes back in. 2 wide, 3. He's got a player unmarked. Well done. Swivels and goes over, and that was good ball movement to create the overlap, Perry.
That was a great short side play then. They've switched on the ball, haven't they? It's good to see.
So we're all locked up at 1-1. And, geez, Central Coast, well, they're just...
very good skills, isn't it? Just
yeah,
little catch pass, short ball.
They're not looking at the scoreboard.
No.
And...
short ball, eyes up. Don't do that. Oh, he got lucky penalty.
Well, I think he called offside, was playing the advantage, referee Brown there. So you could see he was watching those kids. And, well, lucky for Baulkham, there was an error in there.
It's a fine line between letting them express their own ability and playing conservative, isn't it? You just like them to have a crack, but not silly.
So Baulkham now happy to swing it around close to the line, and spins, and it's a missed tag. And you could see the frustration on the poor little Senny Coast player.
Coach killer.
Yeah, and look at this. Look at the celebration, the energy all of a sudden from Baulkham Hills.
Feel sorry for the kids when someone scores from a spin.
So talk us through it.
Well, it's just they're just drifting across field. Both of them missed. Just one of those things. 9 out of 10 times you'd take that tag, wouldn't you?
So here go Baulkham now, down the eastern touchline, and thrown that into no man's land. So that'll be pressure off. And a chance now for the Central Coast.
So Coast have got it in good field position now, right on halfway. They should start getting into their groove.
And it's Central Coast right on the halfway. They trail by 2-1. Nice ball movement. Hits it on an angle. Inside ball.
That's a penalty. Yeah. Ward to try.
So well done. What about the backing up on the inside? So his tag come off.
He late
talk
tag.
Us through the replay.
Well, I think it was a late tag, so he's let him score with 1 tag on. So it was either going to be a penalty or a try. I just haven't seen what happened to the tag. The guys can't go back again, can they?
No, so bounced off and straight into the arms of the Central Coast, and Lucky got his hands on that, Liam Lowe, because if he drops that could have been 6 again for Baulkham.
Yeah, well, it could have even been a try because there was a few chases.
Yeah, well, it was a good chase. Yeah, there's the error. I was going to say they need to force an error here, and there's been a mistake in the play of the ball. Well, that's an absolute coach killer there for Central Coast. They're under enormous pressure. Minutes remaining here in the semi-final. The winner goes through to the final. Baulkham Hills currently placed second over third place. Senny Coast goes through. Yeah, goes over. And the referee looks at the spot, and they put him to the sword, and he blows it. Baulkham Hills 3 over Central Coast 2.
Error.
Unfortunately, come off the back of that error. Here, talk us through the replay here, Perry.
Well, it was just a nice catch pass from the ball player, and then he just ran a nice against the grain hole, didn't he? Against the grain. They've got the ball.
What a strategic kick for a little 13-year-old.
Great kick.
He kicked it to the tallest kid on the paddock.
Yeah, it was probably planned.
It was well done. Here we go. So, Central Coast, well, they're certainly not backing off. They're not going to die wondering. They trail by 1 point, 3-2. They get a fresh set of 6. Who's going to come up? You need someone with a bit of individual brilliance here, don't you, Perry? You need something special?
Well, he hopefully got a... Here we go.
Look at this ball. Inside, outside, just as we spoke of something special. And they've come back and levelled up. Well, that was outstanding stuff. Lockie Ferrugia. Wow. And the siren's gone.
Wow. What a coach killer.
Have a look at
great
this.
Ball, great ball.
Yeah,
good
and
back
it backs up on the inside.
Control pass. They did that in the first half.
Lockie Ferrugia.
What a coach killer.
Have a look at
great
this.
Ball, great ball.
Yeah,
good
and
back
it backs up on the inside.
Control pass. They did that in the first half.
Lockie Ferrugia.
They did that in the first half when the bell went.
Wow. So now, what's the coach? Daniel Rizzo from Baulkham. He's pretty thought he had it. They were celebrating down here on the try line 30 seconds ago.
Wow. Good grief.
So we're going to go to extra time on this one. Don't touch the dial there on the Bar TV Sports channel because, wow, we got a game on our hands here, Perry.
Right, so what they'll do, Jeff, they'll play 5 minutes, and if it's still a draw, the team highest will go through. So Baulkham Hills will go through.
Some great body language down there. Daniel Rizzo reading them the riot act. He grabbed the kid's peak and lifted it up as if to say, you listening to me, this is important. This is great stuff. A bit of emotion coming into this one. And Central Coast, well, they seem a bit more relaxed. Will that be the difference? Mate, if Central Coast win this and pull a rabbit out of their hat, mate, to get them to extra time with seconds remaining, that's what footy's all about.
Well, they scored a try in the first half with 1 second.
Is it
five
first
minutes.
Point in 5 minutes? It's
We
the
can't
first
play
points,
all
is
day.
it? First point?
Semi-finals, whoever finished higher goes through. They finish second, they finish third.
Wow. Oh, well, ouch, that one hurts, but, geez, that was a great game.
You just can't play all day,
Going out, you're right, they would have been here all day, these kids, till the sun went down. So it's 3-3, but technically it goes to Baulkham Hills, they'll go through to the final. And then, good luck to them, well done. Unlucky Central Coast, we're going to take a short break. Message from the sponsors, and we'll be back with our next game, and that'll be called to you by Steve Haney and Kieran Duncan.
Think of everything you could do with NIB. You could use NIB rewards to get a discount on some new sneakers. You could get into running. With the time you save with telehealth and prescription delivery, you could really get into running. You could find the perfect physio and really get into running. You could even get discounted travel insurance. Let's just start with the sneakers. NIB, potentially amazing.